Hey, and welcome back to SimPaulJack's Farming Simulator 22 Start with Chainsaw Only Hardcore Challenge. This is day 4. Be sure to watch the previous episode first if you haven't already. And if you need to catch up, there's a playlist for this series as well. Yesterday, we were able to use our tricycle to sell some of the cut Deadwood, but it really wasn't worth all that extra effort considering how unstable that thing was. Well, we worked hard on quite a few contracts and was able to afford a new 4-wheeler and a log trailer. We even sold a load at the end and was just enough to get us a room at the local hotel. Just barely. Will that additional income let us progress any faster? Or is it just going to turn out to be not worth it like it was with the tricycle? And it's morning. A little bit later than usual, but alright. So what's the plan for today? It's going to be more Deadwood. Alright, so let's start by checking out of the hotel. Don't want to get charged again if we don't have to be. I'm pretty sure we'll have to come back tonight though. Alright, so it's time to get to work. Okay, it's still down here. Yeah. There we go. Let's check the shop real quick. I mean, we've got some extra cash. Let's see what we can afford. Looks like nothing. Alright, contract time. Let's see. I mean, we might as well pick them both. Yeah. Okay. We're nowhere near to the point where we can do any of these other ones. Ooh, tree transports. Interesting. Probably can't do that until I have something to load them on the trailer. Might be our next purchase. Alright, on to the first contract. Oh, and this is pretty. A little stream. Oh, okay, struggling here a bit. Alright, find a good place to park. There's a spot. Okay. Let's find that first tree. Oh, there it is. That was easy. Alright. Contract number 1. Or day number 4. Alright, we are finally here. Let me park and see how much we're going to get out of this contract. Well, total. Contract, we know how much. The Deadwood we're going to sell, we'll see. Hey, it's even more than that. Oh, that's close enough. I'll back up and get that in the corner. So that's 10K. That's 10K, so that's, that wasn't too bad. Hey, that log was, 400 right there. Not too bad. Alright. Alright. I guess it's just going to need more contract. Until we can afford something else. Here we go. Alright. That's the last tree for this contract. Now, it is time to load up. Alright, here's the last piece. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. One more. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Careful. Alright. Alright, locked down. Oop, okay, that's close. Okay. Here we go. That is a full load. Okay. Let me see where we're going. I'll go back to that mill. That's been a pretty good place. Alright, let's go. Oops. I have blocked the road. Huh. I can go around. I'll just go around. Maybe. Can't really see through here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. This four-wheeler's great. Super stable. Okay. And back to the road, I think. Yeah. No, there's still a tree there. Turn back. Oh, turn too fast. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. 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 How? Okay. No. Kick me out. Okay. How am I going to do this without super strength? Alright, maybe strap this on and I'll use the Deadwood. Yeah. The power of levers. Or at least how the game handles physics. Alright, so I'm not going to say that's going to work for a lot of things, but we're still in the small vehicle phase, so I think that's fair to say that I could pull it over if I needed to. Alright, I gotta load back up. Alright. Try to get on level ground this time. Alright. And I'm just going to cut the tree out of the way. Should have done that to begin with. I got greedy and I got lazy. And there's more. Okay. I'll just take care of all of this at once. Alright. I'll load it up. Put another piece on the end over here. And that. Oh, alright. Alright. Come on. Oop. Here we go. Perfect. Haha, great. Alright, I can put another one out there. Yeah. Ooh, there's a spot right in here. Let's get in there. Yeah. And this fall off? Okay. It should fit right here. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to put them all back on. Alright. Does it fit right there? Yes, perfect. Anything else? Nope, I packed them all back up. And awesome. Alright, perfect. Now, let's go. Oh, okay. There we go. Now, let's go. No? Okay. No? Okay, there we go. Alright. I couldn't cut those for some reason, so I'm going to go around them. Slowly. Slowly. There we go. Ooh. Am I going to clear that? Yes, I am. Okay. I dropped a log. Really? Alright. Well, I'm going to go put that back on. I cut that log, and it's gone. Okay. Not worth it. I'm just going to take what I got and make sure to clip that down. Alright. Here we go. Yeah. The hill. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Cool. Should I turn around? Is it even worth it? Nah, it's not worth it. I'm just going to keep going. Very, very slowly. Alright, here we are, finally. Okay. Now, over the hill. How fast am I going to go now? Gotta be careful. Don't want to flip over again. Gonna have to ride the brake. Okay, okay. Alright. A bit faster. Yeah, okay. Slow. Okay. Alright, so, at least it's faster than going uphill. Alright, so close, almost to the road. Alright. Okay, here we are. Dirt road, but it's better than the other one. Alright. Okay. Oh shoot, it's getting dark. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go to that sawmill. Alright, so what's the best way to get... Is this it? Oh, that's the waffle hut. Is this it? There's the old sawmill. There's no container warehouse is not what I need. Okay, so I need to go along that road. Yeah, it's too late to even get another load. I'm just going to take this since it's pretty stable. I don't have time to grab another one, so I'll just go ahead and do this other contract and just sell this on the way back to town. Yeah, there's no sense in staying out too late. I have 100K, and there's enough to get another room with this load. So I'm gonna cut these trees down before it gets too dark, and I'm just going to put this up to a learning experience on how to drive a four-wheeler with a bunch of stuff loaded. I've been here before, buddy. You're not gonna get me this time. Alright. Here's the wood turner. Let's go ahead and pull in slowly. Alright, there we are. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see how much all this pain was worth. That's 10K. Not too bad. Alright. It is time for bed. Wait, I forgot something. I forgot two things, in fact. I forgot to complete these contracts. 2. Alright. That looks better. Alright. Now it's time for bed. There it is, our parking spot. Alright, let's see if I can do this any better than I was able to last night. Okay. Lined up. Go back. Alright. Now, squirt it now. Okay. Try again. No, not that way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Come on. Is that angle right? No. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. No. Change my mind. Okay. I'm gonna have to get better at this. Oh, oh, oh. I got it. I got it. Stay straight. Stay straight. No. Straight. Come on. We're gonna be doing this a lot. Come on. Trailer technique is going to be important. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That looks good. Yeah. Lined up right. Not blocking the road. Alright. Nope, gotta go by my room. And then let's call it a night. Yeah, here's more money gone, huh? Did they go up on their prices? Okay, let's get to bed. And actually first I need to take care of some bank business. Yep, here we go. And he's gone. Well, didn't quite get as much accomplished today as I wanted to, but at least I was able to pay back the bank. And we're still making progress, so it's not too bad. Alright, time to call it a night. Feel a little defeated, but tomorrow's a new day. Good night, everybody. And that's the end of the episode. I just want to remind y'all to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. It really helps me out and lets me know the content that you love. Also, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. I'm looking forward to any comments you might have. We're just getting started here, so I hope to hear from you. And hey, if you want to support the channel even more, check out the links in the description below. I have some crypto donation links there, and there'll be some other ways to support me later. Your support means the world to me, and it's what will keep this channel going. Thanks for watching the video, and until next time, remember, y'all make me happy.